Hi, I'm Andien, a KLES Exchange Student Year Program 2020-2021 from Indonesia. And here is my presentations about my country in order to participate in the International Education Week. Hope you enjoy! You might be wondering, what is Indonesia? Indonesia, or officially the Republic of Indonesia, is a country in Southeast Asia and Oceania, between the Indian and Pacific Oceans. The capital city of Indonesia is Jakarta. Our official language is Bahasa Indonesia, or as known as Indonesian. Religions are Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Confucianism. And the government is Unitary Presidential Constitutional Republic. The currency of Indonesia is Indonesian rupiah, and $1 equals to 14,195 rupiah. The population of Indonesia is 267.7 million, and the area of Indonesia is 1,905 million quarter kilometers. Here's the map of Indonesia. Here is the national emblem of Indonesia. It is a Garuda, or a Javan hawk eagle displayed or clutching a scroll of national motto. Bhinneka Tunggal Ika is the official national motto of Indonesia. The phrase is Old Javanese, translated as unity in diversity. You can also see the national flag of Indonesia. And our ideology is Pancasila, or 5 principles. And the national anthem of Indonesia is Indonesia Raya, or the Great Indonesia, as you are listening now. Several opinions have been expressed on the meaning of the red and white in an Indonesian flag. One opinion is that the red stands for courage, while the white stands for purity. Another is that red represents the human body or physical life, while white represents the soul or spiritual life. Together, they stand for a complete human being. As for the national emblem, the Garuda symbolizes strength and power, while the gold color symbolizes greatness and glory. The feathers on the Garuda of the Indonesian coat of arms are arranged so that they invoke the date of 17 August 1945, the officially recognized Indonesian Day of Independence. And each section of the shield has a symbol corresponding to the Pancasila. Here's the ideology of Indonesia, Pancasila, or the 5 principles. And these are religions and folk in Indonesia. The currency of Indonesia. The vast territory of Indonesia is divided into 34 provinces led by the governor. Each province is further divided into districts and cities. Currently, there are a total of 416 districts and 98 cities in Indonesia. You may be wondering where I live. I live in Palembang, the oldest city in Indonesia and one of the oldest cities in Southeast Asia. Palembang is the capital city of Indonesian province of South Sumatra. The city proper covers 400.22 square kilometers of land on both banks of Musi River on the eastern lowland of southern Sumatra. It has a population of almost 2 millions. Palembang is the second most populous city in Sumatra after Medan, the 9th most populous city in Indonesia, and the 19th most populous city in Southeast Asia. The nicknames of Palembang are Kota Pempek, or the city of Pempek, Venedio von Andalas, and Bumi Sriwijaya, or the land of Sriwijaya. Palembang Bari is our motto. Bari stands for bersih, aman, rapi, indah, or in English, clean, safe, neat, and beautiful. Palembang is roughly divided by Musi River into 2 major areas known as Seberang Ilir, or downstream bank, in the north, and Seberang Ulu, or upstream bank, in the south. Seberang Ilir is the main economic and political center in Palembang. and contained a permanent portion of the city's high-rises. While Seberang Ulu is undergoing massive development, especially in Jakabaring, with the constructions of business center, government building, and the most notably is the construction of the city's sport complex, Jakabaring Sports City. Palembang is mainly known for its artistic fabrics, songket. Songket is a hand-woven silk or cotton fabrics patterned with gold or silver threads. It is a luxury product traditionally worn during ceremonial occasions. During Sriwijaya rule, songkets were often used at the court. There are 6 main patterns in Palembang songket, which are songket lepus, songket tawur, songket tretes mender, songket bunga paci, combined songket, and songket limar. In fact, these patterns are not only used on songket, but also as decoration for several structures in Palembang, such as underpasses, flyovers, and bridges. Folk dances have been performed by Palembangese since antiquity. The most known folk dance of Palembang is Tanggai dance, which was considered sacred in the past since it was performed as an offering to Shiva. Nowadays, it was performed in a lot of important ceremonies and weddings. Palembang cuisines is the second most well-known cuisine from Sumatra after Padang. We primarily use freshwater fish and prawn as ingredients due to the paramount role of the Musi River for the area. The most well-known dishes in Palembang include pempek, tekwan, pindang patin, martabak har, and wide varieties of bakmi, which is a type of noodle dish. Numerous Palembang cuisines are highly influenced by Chinese culture. Bahasa Indonesia or Indonesian is the official language of Indonesia. However, more than 700 living languages are spoken in Indonesia. Now, let's talk in Palembang language. If you want to say, how are you? In Palembang, you say, apa kabar? Or, in Indonesian, you say, apa kabar? And now, I'm going to introduce myself by saying my name in Palembang. It is, nama aku Andien. Or, in Indonesian, nama saya Andien. You can try to introduce yourself by replacing my name with yours. And if you want to say what is your name, you can simply say, siapa nama kau in Palembang, or siapa nama Anda in Indonesian. And now let's count. I'll count 1 to 10 in both Palembang and Indonesian language. Firstly, I'll say it in Palembang language, Indonesian language, and English. Can you please repeat after me? Now, let's start. Siko, 1, 1, duo, 2, 2, tigo, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, limo, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8 or 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Terima kasih.